Shalom Akim first operating Gordy Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Karkudash, double on with possible millstone, and size intellect. And I want to listen based off real quick, bro, off of marking them. Now use code words and that to try to not get this video taken down. But if it gets taken down, then better, bro. But basically trying to get to basically, bro, is that mark that's soon about to come. We're able to get it implanted into your skin. Now I'll say it, bro, hey, and that time, hey, that mark might seem tempting. It might be, bro. Because you're gonna try to sell it as a convenience, not first with the scriptures, then break it down. And we're gonna like, hey, basically we're getting into those times, man. This is what this video recording of May 26th. And I believe that hey, most likely the US is gonna go in default on June 1st. And I think most of the Fed now is going live on June also. So honestly, we're getting closer and closer to that time where debit cards, physical cash is a thing with banks. Hell, even cash is a thing that passed now, bro. Honestly, you really don't need cash. You really don't. That's Revelation 13, verse 15. And really, they have power to give life unto the image of the beast. And the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused both all small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So it doesn't matter if it affects only Israelites, it doesn't matter if it only affects it doesn't affect everybody, bro. Edomites, Ishmaelites, they all have to take basically. It's caused both all small and great, even super wealthy, even to the lowest of the low, they're all gonna take him, man. He's caused both all small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man may buy or sell, save he have the mark or a name of the beast or the number of his name. So with this mark, right, you guys say no man may buy or sell. So you can't buy things, you can't sell things, you can't really do anything. You really gotta have this to basically do your day-to-day lives. You can't make a purchase without it. Now, so it's embark Christianity. It's this, that, like, or as well, white women, especially like that. I can't buy your Christianity saying John 3:16 and then going out the fucking door. I can't, bro. I'm born Christianity. It's not the Catholic Church. How? It has to be something that you literally gotta buy or sell. It has to be something. It says in right hand. Let me get this real quick. It's broken down many a time, man. So let me get you real quick. Where was it? That word mark. It was. Yeah, mark. It's a charagma, and it means a stamp and imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or in the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. The mark, basically something that's a thing carved, sculpture, great work. It's in a stamp and imprinted mark, something imprinted in you. Now I could be like, we would know where it can be basically, but something that has to be inserted into you. It's like a tattoo basically, man. No, that's it. It's kind of slowly but surely getting out there, It's like slowly push it, basically, like, it seems like not a lot of people know that it's a mark. For a label that's intended as like, it ain't nothing, don't worry about it, basically. It's honestly gonna appeal to Jake. Completely. Because, hey, once the market crash, say the market crash, right? Well, then, honestly, Esau loses basically all his power. It's like, alright, we'll give you this thing, this RFID. We're gonna give you how much fucking money? Let's say, give you $10 or like, we'll give you this, and if you can use it, build a credit. It's a credit card too. It's based on a credit system. If you keep working, like automatically, as long as you keep they're gonna try to sell it and position it as the best thing in the goddamn world, because that's what Esau's gonna do basically. He's honest, and yeah. And the truth is, he might not have lied about half of this shit, basically. Like, yeah, it would take this, all your medical ID, this, it's gonna sell it as the most convenient shit possible. Look at a smartphone. I bought basically almost everyone has a fucking smartphone now. Basically, almost everybody has a smartphone. What can you do? You can call, text, you can look up all the information on the internet. Bro, you could call and text people, bro. You could play games on it. You could look up any. There is so much information on this goddamn device, bro. That's unfathomable. Like, you have the power in your hand right now to basically do whatever the fuck you want. You can learn how to fix your car. You could basically almost become a good, perfect surgeon and shit. Until those things work for it. Basically, man, you can learn a plant. You can learn everything. It's a whole library. The whole, like the library, how all the books is right there in your hand. And most of it's honestly just for free. You can learn plants. You can learn how to do origami. You can learn how to be a master at a bow and arrow. You can learn how to cook. They know you don't have to go in instruction book. They'll do step by step, showing you exactly how to do it. Like, yeah, this is how you do it, instead of like trying to read it, like, get lost and shit. Show you exactly how you do this, then you do this, then you're seeing it visually. So yeah, bro, and yeah, they're gonna sell that more as a more convenience in the smartphone. They're gonna say like, well, you can have your whole medical, your whole ID. You won't get worried. You know how you say. A wallet, basically a thing with pass. You don't need a wallet no more. You don't need your ID anymore. You say when you get pulled over, you don't have to worry about you don't have your license registration. It's right there for you. Just basically put out your hands and no unnecessary violence now. It should have said that you could unlock your car. The only person that you can allow in and out inside of your house is the person that has that. And honestly, yeah, it's going to be a convenience to the world. It is, bro. But with that being said, as a man Lord, what it says real quick, you're not supposed to take this, bro. There's some shit that you're not supposed to take, basically. But he's gonna sell it as the best thing in the whole goddamn world, bro. Say, here is wisdom. Let him have understanding. Count the number of the beast, for it is a number of a man, and number is 603 And I'm gonna say this real quick, basically. The whole numerology shit, bro. It says, let's say if you say 666 or 144 a lot, basically. Hey, don't try to think about it too much. Basically, it could be just a number. You want to point out this? That it could be just a number. I said just the whole numerology shit, bro. That goes into other shit, man. Don't worry about it, basically, bro. So I said, like, if you see 666 a lot, like, is that going out? Like, nah, man, you're just something. You might be paranoid as fuck, basically. So I could look for 333 all day. I'll probably find it every single day. But yeah, man. So this mark, bro. Do not take this mark. Hey, that's how it shows you're a true man of the Lord. You're gonna take it or not. And I said, honestly, it's gonna be so convenient. It might shake up your faith. Because honestly, bro, hey, you gotta realize what Esau is doing. You're right. He's basically making life 100% more fucking convenient. That's what he did with the whole COVID-19 thing. With the whole, I'll tell you now. You're taking that now since I said it. But the whole jab and shit. Hey, he's so. When I look at my phone, I was like, yeah, $1,400 for free COVID for trial testing. I'm like, bro, if I was in person in the world, that shit sounded tempting. Like $1,400, it's for a little prick. Like, that's it. I don't even go. I mean, like, I have to drive 5 minutes away and I get $1,400 just like that. And yeah, because that's how it's going to target. It's going to target your convenience, your life. Is going to be like, hey, if you do this, a little more luxury. And that's going to be, bro. Because Esau, bro, he is wiser than Daniel. Serpent's wiser than Daniel, man. I'm gonna get this real quick though, in Ecclesiastes. But the thing with Esau, bro, you can never trust him. You know, you're never supposed to trust him, bro. Now this is Sirach 12 verse 16, and it reads, An enemy speaketh sweetly of his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. Because honestly, Esau's mad that he lost his blessing still. He is so mad he lost his blessing. So imagine, man, how many or 3 reasons how am I gonna get my blessing back? I say he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he'll not be satisfied with blood. If that adversary come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, though he pretend to help thee, yet will he undermine thee. He will shake his head and clap his hands much and change his countenance. So yeah, man, he can pretend that he's like your best fucking friend, basically. He's gonna sell this shit as the best opportunity you ever had. That you're like basically like he's gonna sell like you're a fucking idiot if you don't take this. Like what the like you're just like you're a weirdo, like you're just a fucking nutcase. And yeah, bro, that's all. It's like the whole vaccination thing, right? It's like man, you just like you're weird if you don't take this basically. Like you're weird, like there's nothing wrong with it. Remember, Esau basically controls everything you see and hear basically. If you're hearing a positive, Esau is gonna basically got his grips on you. Honestly, Esau already has his grips on you, but you gotta realize like what he truly is doing behind the scenes. Even then, behind the scenes, you can remember Esau controls everything. He even controls the leaks that gets out. Imagine that he controls what information that supposedly gets out, basically. That you weren't supposed to find out about this. He controls that too. See, the serpent, he's wiser than Daniel. He basically set up some shit. It's like, oh, look at this, while he do some other shit, basically. Like, oh, like, yeah, you look, my, oh shit, I'm like, my fucking, all this dirt and grime while he's stealing money in your pocket. You won't even notice it because he's focused on like, look at all this bad, basically. But that's what I got. Okay, with that, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Kodash, Nesach, and Shalom.